Hello, today I'm going to show you how to clean and wash your electric lawnmower without ruining it, without messing you up with your warranty. Because I see people making videos about cleaning and washing their electric mower with water hose and a spray water nozzle, and it's like they got this thing flipped up on its side and they're spraying underneath with water. And that's something you don't want to do because this thing is electric. It has electronics in it. It has electric motor. You don't want to get that wet. It could ruin your lawnmower. If something happens to it, there is no warranty because you did use water. They will know that you used water. You can use light water like on a wet rag or something, but you don't need to spray it with water because that is just going to ruin it over time. You might get away with it for a little while, but eventually it's going to stop working because water and electronics do not mix. So I'm going to flip this thing up so we can take a look underneath, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do. But first thing I do is, like, I have an air compressor, so I will blow all the grass clippings off of it as much as I can. But if you don't have an air compressor, don't worry about it. There's other ways getting all the grass off of your electric lawnmower. Safety first, pull the battery out. Like I mentioned, if you have a compressor, this makes your job a lot easier. I give it a blow off every time I use it. When I'm done, I clean it all off with the forced air, compressed air, I should say. And yeah, I just go all around and underneath even and clean it all out. It just makes life a lot easier and helps keep your electric lawnmower clean. You know, you don't want to use water, so compressed air is pretty good. But if you don't have compressed air, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You can still clean your lawnmower, you know, with a brush, and I'll show you some other tricks coming up in this video. Look at the amount of grass flying out of here. It's crazy. Like, you get all those little squares and everything. It really works well. Now what you could do is you could use a plastic scraper like this. Use plastic because this is plastic. If you use a steel scraper on here, a metal scraper, you'll scratch the plastic under the deck here. That'll just leave spots for grass to sit and get caught in and build up even faster. So yeah, just use a plastic scraper like this and get to cleaning. Get all the heavy stuff off. Now mine isn't too bad, but because sometimes you'll see it caked in under the deck here, and you don't want to have it that dirty all the time. Some people don't even clean under their decks, and then they wonder why it doesn't cut good, or maybe you're using more power than you need to. So just give yourself some time. You know, it might take you half an hour to clean this properly, but it'll always work good for you when you get it clean. And you'll see grass all in these little squares here like this. You can pick all that out if you want. Now I wish I had a smaller scraper. This one here is like a 3-inch scraper. Smaller one like this would be perfect. You can pick them up at any dollar store. My deck isn't too bad, but I've had it where it's caked on pretty good. And you don't want to be cutting grass like that because it just doesn't work that well. See that hard stuff come off of there? Big chunks of it, look at it all. This rim here under your deck is the most important. Like I said, mine isn't very bad, but sometimes it does get bad. Now for these tight spots like this, you can get in here and just clean that grass out. Just give it a scuff like that. I'm not scraping hard, it comes off pretty easy. And I could take the air gun back to this afterwards as well. Now this is where the grass shoots out here, or when I have it on mulch, I have the plug in here. You can clean up inside of here as well. Get all that grass out of there. No buildup anywhere. This is very light buildup. You could use your mower like this, and just as long as you clean it like this every time, it'd be fine. But if you're really fussy, you can take it right down and clean it right up. Now if you want to get a little fussier, you could get a corn broom like this. and clean in there as well, like that. Just give it a good brushing. You won't get much more off, but it'll help, especially in these little crevices here. You can also clean your blades. My blades are pretty clean. Now what I like to do is grab myself a pail of water and a rag. Put the rag in the water, rinse it out. And just give it a wipe down. Give the mower on the outside a whole wipe down. Don't have to get too crazy. Just kind of keep it looking good. This gets any of the marks off it. And if you do this once in a while, you will keep it looking decent. Now this is if you really want to get fussy. Again, wet rag, wring out the water. So you got your rag like this. You could get under here and clean this up pretty good if you wanted to. Just take a little bit of elbow grease. I'll show you part of it. And I forgot to mention here, right here is like a fan and it keeps it cool. When this spins, kind of keeps the electric motor cool. Make sure there's no grass caught up in here, in those fins in here. This grass is pretty dried on in here and it's still coming off decent. And while you're here, you can clean up your blades. You can take your blades right off. I got a video showing how to remove your blades and sharpen them. I'll put it up at the end of this video. But you could clean your blades while you're here, because you don't want, you don't want a lot of grass building up on them, because it'll put them out of balance. And they'll work better when they're clean as well. So basically, you can go as crazy as you want and clean this thing up perfectly, but I'll show you. See, I cleaned the blades up. I did this side of the deck. You'll see how nice and clean it is. I still have this side to do, but that's entirely up to you. To leave it like this, as long as you scrape off the grass that's built up underneath your deck and keep these fins here clean, keep your blades clean. That's all you really need to do during the mowing season. At the end of the season, you can give it one good final cleanup before you put it away for winter. Like I said, right now at the end of this video, I'm going to put up a video showing you how to remove your blades and sharpen your blades. I have a whole playlist on this Ego lawnmower. If the video helped you, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.